the Troy Trojans and the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Howie Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
Catching up with the Trojans head coach before the game, they have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like how he read the defense, how he got guys in and out of plays, so they are expecting to be able to really count on him here today in this big game. I'll keep you posted on how comfortable he looks starting out the first quarter. Back to you.
We'll see what kind of impact that has, Holly. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Troy's offense will get the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was singing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. And the crowd is getting into it early here on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. They're all over it. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Third down defense is so pivotal in the football game. In this third down, nice job. Good coverage in the back end, but the rush gets home, forcing the 4th down. Nice start for this defense.
Kick is in the air. Fields the punt. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Raging Cajuns offense coming on the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. This guy has every tool you could want. He is one of the better pass catchers in the game.
And there was times during the week where we were texting. We had a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this one communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Sends him back in motion. On the move, it's Thurman. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many junk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Unloads to the wideout. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Fires quickly. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Thurman. Brings into the open. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, gonna throw it. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to...
Snags it, and there's running room. And he strides his way over the end zone. Touchdown, Cajuns. And the PAT makes it 7-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Defense all over it.
And it really doesn't matter what play call this offense does. Like first possession, 3 and out, obviously struggled. This one right here, nothing on the ground. The offensive line has to do a better job. They got to be better up front, whether they want to run it, whether they want to throw it. It's got to start with the offensive line.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll pull it. It's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And the Trojans will punt this one away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away. Going to field this one in tight quarters. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call. I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there, tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Fresh set of downs going up top. Looking to the big tight end. And they're not on the same page there. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Snap to the back. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Working that wide receiver screen. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Leaving the punt team on the sideline, they'll go for it 4th and short from the 45. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Uh-oh, look out. Turning it on. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. First down, he'll keep it. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Snap in the shotgun. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Across the 25, he's got room. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Finds his target. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Raging Cajuns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Louisiana. Lining up to tack one more makes it 14-0. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's going to take off. Runs through the tackle. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Back to pass on 2nd down. Look out! Got him for the sack. His defense turning up the intensity.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually. They're already found themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The Trojans decide to punt it away. Nestles it in at the 35. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking for space. It's Howard. Pass to 6. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first. Grabbed behind the line. It's Howard. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just smothered on the play.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. The Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Play action on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. 2nd and long here. To give to the big fullback. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Finds his man. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. This offense has been money on 4th down here in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. And the Raging Cajuns pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Takes the handoff. It's Howard. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Second down, going to throw it. Makes the grab. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Magic Cajun. And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Pulled and fired complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Quick give. It's Burgess. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. A strike downfield. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throws quickly. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. They get to him as he throws. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Give to the back. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
3rd and short from the 49 is this 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Right side, it's Howard. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Dropped back on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. They get to him, and now they'll face a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Cajuns. Lining up with a PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Second down to the air. They're working that left side. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Sells to run, looking to pass. Fires to the wideout. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Reels it in.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Working that left side now. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Trojans moving quickly to the line. How aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46?
Here we go. Ready. 85. Ready, go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on. And he gets it away.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Go, go.
Hits the hole. It's Howard. He's got enough. At the 35, he's got room. Well, so much for running out the clock. You get a huge play like that in your setup, maybe to put points on the board before the break. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Quick give. Inside the 40. On the move is the 30. There he goes. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana.
This offense looks like they're in the rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half, and the defense needs to start making adjustments.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
Louisiana head coach told me coming out of the locker room, he is thrilled with the play of his quarterback. No turnovers right now. They have been clean and efficient on offense. They've got a lead. Let's see if they can continue that here in the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on the vibe down here on the sidelines coming back. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Wants to go up top on second down. Got his man out of the backfield. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Howard. Got an alley. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Wiley. There's a crease. The 30. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it's finished off with that thrilling 56-yarder for the score. Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Troy's offense comes out ready to start this drive.
Here we go. Ready. Red 54. Ready, go.
Fresh set of downs going up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him, let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Way too much grabbing and tugging there. No way the official's going to miss that. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Unloads in the nick of time.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Keeps it moving. It's Burgess. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Extending the play. Trying to make Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cajuns. They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on in.
That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are.
Here we go. Ready. Ready, go.
The play fake. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the 1st down.
The Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burgess. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard. The offense trying to find itself. It's 1st down. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Ready, ready. Ready, 5. Ready, 5. Go.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down. 4th down coming from the 48. And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. touchback? We don't want no stinking touchback. Here he comes out of his end zone. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. Takes the handoff. It's Howard. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The give to the back. Got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Snags it. Brought down.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Always great to build momentum with an early season victory. Let's take a look at what's in store coming up next week. So we open the final period with a third down play. They'll run it. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. And the Raging Cajuns will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Down, not a lot of room to take that one back. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to pass. He's got him in the flat. Finds and brace at the 20. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires immediately. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. I'll bet he keeps an eye on that play clock this time. It's 2nd and 6. He'll set up to throw. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from him. And you can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense, get him to the ground for no gain.
Got his man. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Raging Cajuns looking to convert on 4th down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Touchdown, Louisiana! All that movie in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field and lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
have just taken me, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can hold on in the face of the contact. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking downfield, it's James. Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On the return. Slips through the line. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Direct snap. It's Wiley. They found a little running room out of the Wildcat, still short of the 1st down marker.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
Ready, go!
They put the brakes on it. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Oh, he's got some space. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. From the red zone, it's Smith. Got some room, entered to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. And the Raging Cajuns trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, it looks like they're going to start this season 4-0. And you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. They've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. A quick pass to the left. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. And the Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. To throw, it's James. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs.
Here we go, ready. 129. Go, go.
They'll give it to him again. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. DBs will try to keep everything in front. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and